Pence has signed the key legal document placing him in charge of Mr. Trump's transition, but other paperwork, according to the White House, remains incomplete. Elaine, the Pentagon, State, and Justice Departments all report no outreach yet from Trump transition staff.
Major, on another topic here, as you well know, news organizations have objected to Donald Trump leaving his home Tuesday night without telling his protective press pool. Some people watching this might roll their eyes at the idea that reporters need to follow the president-elect to a steakhouse. Can you explain why that's important?
It's historically important because one thing we have grown accustomed to in this country is a traveling press corps recording every movement of the President of the United States or a president-elect outside of wherever it is that they reside. Why is this important? Because visual contact with the president is important if anything goes wrong. Even a small thing going wrong, it can become a news event. And if something very important goes wrong, the proximity of reporters to record everything about that thing, which could be a potential tragedy, must be visually recorded and recorded for posterity in terms of print reporting and still photography and video and audio recording. All of that is necessary, and it's an important part of keeping the public on whose behalf those journalists who stand sentry sometimes for hours at a day while the president or president-elect is doing something what seems like mundane, maybe having dinner at a steakhouse, maybe playing golf, maybe doing something else, are there. So when the movements are initiated and completed, reporters are part of the process. They have visual contact with the president. This is to record everything that a president or president-elect does, not just for historical purposes, but for day after day of reporting, just so the public knows what's going on. Chance encounters. What's the president wearing? What is he doing? Does he wave? Does he say anything? These all may seem like trivial and at times minute details. But I can tell you, having talked to political scientists, historians, and just the general public, it becomes a trove of information about a presidency as it's actually lived in public. That's what journalists do, and that's why this protective pool is an important part of any White House. It's an important part of the relationship between the White House press corps and an incoming president or an existing president, and it's one I have some not insubstantial fears may be tampered with by this incoming administration. The signs so far are that the incoming Trump administration is less aware of and less respectful of this historical norm than I would hope it would be.
All right, we'll continue to watch how that plays out. Major Garrett, thank you so much.
Sure.